Besties, tell me what I have not done to get out of 200 jail or 300 jail on TikTok. Even Instagram, you go and check the views, it's counting 9. What do you mean 9 when I have drone flying? There's drone flying to get clips and then editing and then caption. 7 people, okay. I thought it was the only way. I mean, I went through Instagram ads, I went through SEO, yet there was literally nothing to write home about. That jail, that 200 jail, I was there. And yes, I know 200 people viewing your content is something, right? But then again, after all the effort, money, time, brain work, please, let's be for real. Then again, somebody changed my life. And the funny part is that it was an auntie from my village group chat who would always ask me when I'm getting married, but she has never really given me a husband to at least check. But that's not what we're talking about. But she changed my life. Sometime last year, I was literally burnt out because of the ads, the SEOs, the posting 3 times a day, being on social media all day to get engagement. So I kept on commenting on people's posts, liking, reposting, saving. Tell me what I have not done. And I did all of those things, but there were literally no results. And I was getting really, really, really burnt out. There were no serious clients, and even when people were commenting, they'll be commenting with fire emoji. You with fire burn my property. You'll be commenting fire emoji. Well done, boss. Wow, boss. No, 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 no. I want to see, can I go for an inspection? But it was nothing like that. It was literally just fire emojis. Fire emojis. I see why Tunde Ed not hate that name so much. But then that's what I kept on getting. So one day, this auntie, you remember the auntie we're talking about? Yeah, the one that has not given me a husband, but she's always on my matter. She hit me up one day and she told me that somebody was in town. I was looking for a property. And honestly, she has given me enough headache to last a lifetime. So I didn't even take her seriously. I was like, okay, I mean, is it not land? All right, bring it forward. I had a conversation with this man and he was like, yeah, he wants to buy a property and he would like to see the land. And I'm like, okay. I was still not taking him seriously because of the channel to which he came from. My auntie, she's always on my neck. So I didn't take him seriously. I wasn't really pitching to him very well as well because I was burnt out. I was tired. I was just like, you know what? Let me just fulfill righteousness. But then he said that he likes me because I'm very calm and collected, and I gave him the information he needed. Like I knew all of the information he needed, and I gave it to him without, flinching. And I was like, oh, okay. I was not in my best behavior, but thank you. And 3 days later, he paid. Yeah, he paid, and it did not just end there. It did not just end there. Because of maybe our communication and because I delivered well, he brought in 3 more clients for me. Everybody clap. Yeah, yeah. I kind of felt bad because I knew I could do more with the pitch and all of that. But you can't. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in real estate. Yeah, I was burnt out. Money burnt out. Time. Please, let's not even go there. Now, besties. Imagine if my aunt never knew what I was doing that was in real estate. Maybe she knew I needed a husband. But imagine she did not know I was in real estate. Now she would have taken that man to somebody that will sell their family land. And then when the man now buys that family land, in 5 years, one woman with her 7 children will come and say, this is my late husband's property, this is my late husband's land. And we don't want that, right? We don't want that. So yeah, networking and speaking about what you do it is one of the most primary way to which you can extend your referral funnel in real estate. When you sell to one person and you do it well and you deliver to them well, they will refer to you or they will refer you to other people as time goes on. And honestly, it has happened to me several times. A full-on testimony. I remember this lady who came to just buy a plot of land, right? And she came with her guardian. The guardian was not buying, but guess what? The guardian ended up buying, and he did not just buy. Somebody else from him bought, and then somebody else from him bought. So there was like 2, 3 people after him. Like, yeah, Instagram ads can do that. Yeah, they can do something. But I mean, if you do not open your mouth, how do you get fed? Best is, I'm going to be telling you and sharing with you 5 ways you can increase your referral funnel in Nigeria. Stay with me. Number 1, introduce yourself very well. Let people know what you do. Don't just go, hi, I'm perfect and I am in real estate. Let me tell you the fact, I have done that before. I do that, but then I follow it up. But sometimes you don't have the window space to follow it up. So instead you say, hi, I connect buyers or investors to their dream homes, or you can say, hi, I sell lands and properties in affordable rates. Expatiate it, but yet it should be simplified. They know that you are selling lands and properties. Now, if you just say, oh, you're into real estate, well, they might just take it that you're into real estate. But then when you expatiate it and make it clearer, make it simpler and more digestible, they can pin you to something, right? They can pin you to something. So number one, learn how to introduce yourself. Number two, make yourself referable. Okay, and I know you're wondering, what do you mean referable? Make yourself a perfect canvas to be referred. Okay, you have to stay ready. That's one thing about real estate. You have to stay ready. Number one, you need a clean picture as your, especially your WhatsApp DP, because most people will come through your WhatsApp before they go through TikTok or Instagram. So WhatsApp is very important. You need a very clean picture, and even your name should be put together. It should not be freshly 212. Yeah, we know you're that, but you cannot be freshly 212. So you have to put your appropriate name, and also you have your little bio there. Make sure you inscribe something that shows what you sell and what you have to offer. These little things count. So you need some pitch videos on your phone and some flyers, some brochures, some information about real estate. See, when if ESCC ever catches you or collect your phone, they should be like, "What are you?" They should not even ask you what you're selling, because from the moment they get into your gallery, they're already seeing houses, they're already seeing flyers and brochures, all of those things. So you have to make yourself recommendable. You have to make yourself referable. Three, ask. And I know as Nigerians, we don't want to ask. Instead of asking for help or favor, we rather go and carry block. Yeah, but then ask. And in this case, you have to ask for referrals. So from your investors or from your friends or your contacts, you text them and you tell them, or you call them and you tell them that you have opportunities with them if they're interested, or if they have friends or families who are interested. So mind you, I know sometimes it feels like work to open your mouth and be like, oh, tell somebody to come and buy for me. Tell somebody to come and buy for me. It's giving beggar. But I promise you, when the money lands into your hands, you wouldn't even care, because who cares? You're making money, right? And you're making money right. So it doesn't really matter. So ask your clients, ask your investors, ask your friends and families when you need it. And look, don't wait until you're desperate before you ask for help, okay? So that you don't come off too. Ask them as far, okay, I'm checking on you. I'm also telling you this. Oh, hi, Mr. Ayo. How are you doing? How was your week? Mr. Ayo will definitely reply, and then you tell him, oh, Mr. Ayo, I do have 5 slots, or 5 plots of land available for that amount, and I would love it if you give me a referral. That's all. Period. Next up, number 4, referral reward. See, if there's anything I love more than anything are rewards, because you are showing me that you value me, you value what I've done, you value my input, and so rewards are important. And if there's anything, Nigerians love reward. Like, oh, if anybody's missing now and you place a reward, the speed everybody will be accelerating on to get that thing done, you'd be very, very surprised. When your referral comes through, or if somebody, or when somebody refers you to an investor, do something nice for them. Ejo, do something nice for them. It could be sending them airtime, it could be sending them money for fuel, it could be buying them a gift, it could be buying them a wine. Honestly, there are budget friendly things you could do that would just make them feel, oh, okay, it's giving community, it's not giving buyer and seller, it's giving family. And honest, that is how you keep people in loop, because whenever they think about real estate, they think about you. Whenever they think about building, and sometimes they would even give you opportunities that are not even in your jurisdiction, just because of how you've treated them. Don't you like that? 5, do not wait until you're desperate before you go ask for a referral or check on your investors. It's really weird if you do not appear on their radar for like a long period of time, and then when you not appear, boom, you're like, oh, I need a referral. Like, I wouldn't even listen to you because you don't say hi and hello to me. So what makes you think I value our relationship enough to want to talk to other people to invest in high ticket properties? Now, are you seeing how intricate that is? So to balance it out, find time. It could be at the beginning of the week, could be a Monday, or it could be during the weekend. Say hi and hello to them. You don't necessarily have to always talk about, come buy a property, but you could just, ring it as a subtle bell in their ears that, oh, like, I'm still here. Oh. But by just saying hi, hello, how's your day, happy Sunday, happy new week, you remind them of you. You want them to always be thinking of you. So yeah, that is one way you would always put yourself in their mind. PS guys, the uncle you think that is never online, you know he's on WhatsApp, or you probably know he's on WhatsApp because he probably sends you all those good morning old 2010 flyers, wish you good morning, that you don't even think he does not even watch my status or anything. He's watching, no, he's watching. There are people who have met me in real time, real life events, and then they'll be like, oh, they saw a video, or they saw a picture, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm always like, oh, okay. I didn't know it has gotten to you, but thank God. And there's so many people I've not spoken to in months and in years, and then whenever they pop by, they'll be like, they saw a video, they saw a picture, and I'm like, oh, okay, nice. That means people are seeing it, and you want to also do the same thing by letting people see you. And sometimes it's hard. Your face to be everywhere or your voice to be everywhere because this is what you have to do. And then maybe when you're going to a function, any small thing, hi, I said real estate, it can be very exhausting. I can tell you that for a fact. But you know what? You are getting somewhere where people can attach what you do to who you are. So do not hide yourself under the covers. If you cannot bring yourself to the limelight to talk, to share about what you do, and share it in a way that people admire your charisma, and people will call it read. So yeah, read your way through it. Okay, read your way through it. Don't feel too static. My boss will always say real estate is a people's business. So if you are not talking to people or having relationship with people, then how exactly are you going to run your business? I'm going to leave you with that question. Go down below on the comment section and tell me what your struggles have been as a realtor, what your challenges has been generally, and maybe, just maybe, we will make that into a YouTube video. And as I am going, don't sneak out of here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video to your friends and your families whose auntie is always saying go and get a man, and they don't want to give them a man, neither do they want to give them clients. Yeah, send it to them as not like a final warning, because we need those aunties. They would open doors at the right time. With that being said, it was such a pleasure talking to you guys today. See you on our next video.